I'm here now with the Director of Multimedia Operations here at Duquesne, or as I call him, the boss of the video crew, Eric Kaminsky. Eric, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Tom. How about yourself?
I'm doing really well. Could you just describe to us what it is that you do with the video crew, how you run them during games, and what the video crew essentially is?
Well, I don't really run them during the game, Tom. They'd be really tired come game time. But during the game, I'm the in-game entertainment director for the multimedia side. With myself and the marketing director, we put on the show that you see during a basketball game, where we take all the in-game elements such as the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Dash, the Dean Honda half-court shot. While I'm in the production room with the entire crew, I'm giving direction of what to film, when to film, and how we come in and out with all the animations and the other elements that we run on the video board. So I will be calling out to my show control director A to put up a intro to the feature that we're going to do. I will go to my technical director, which you've done before, and I will say we need camera 1 or we need camera 2. And then when the feature is coming to its end, we will go out and I will say, show control A, please bring me up this element. And I'm yelling a lot, but in a nice way. And it's, I'm following a script. It's, very time sensitive, and, I got a great group, which makes my job a lot easier.
You certainly have the best group.
Absolutely.
You mentioned the script. You follow the script. You read it. That's when you know, like, say I'm on camera 3, Tom, I need you to shoot row A, section blah, blah, blah. Who writes the script beforehand, and do you, like, walk through it with somebody before the game starts, a couple hours before, so you know you're familiar with it?
Well, the script comes from our marketing department, where they work with our licensing department, Learfield Sports, and they will put together this script, and then I will take their script and I will modify it to the way we need it, saying we need, for this feature, we need show control A, show control B, we need a technical director to do this. So I'll add my own comments and my notes to the script, and we'll essentially, when the game starts, we'll have almost 2 different scripts at that point, where they still share components, but they're different. So we'll run through it about 3 hours before the game, myself, my graduate assistant, and the marketing director. And then once we're done running through it, we're on our own, and, it's game time.
I know you don't like to play favorites, but what is the most important position in the crew?
Well, outside of camera 3, the role you usually serve during the game, I would have to say camera 2, led by Sarah Speedy.
Oh, Sarah's awesome.
Absolutely one of the best workers that have come through the doors here at Duquesne University.
In the Hall of Fame for sure.
Yeah, I'd say first ballot. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sarah, she brings a flair to the team that nobody can rival. A lot of spunk, a lot of pep. She's ready to go as soon as she gets in that door about 6:05. The show runs around her.
Well, there you have it. Sarah Speedy, the captain of the video crew. I'm going to go meet Sarah and the rest of the crew now. Thanks for sitting down with me.
No worries, Tom. Thank you for having me.
Hi, I'm here with Katie Blackley now, and she's going to be show control A. Katie, how are you doing today?
Great, thanks, Tom.
No problem. So why don't you tell us in a couple sentences exactly what it is that you're going to do tonight here on Show Control A?
Show Control A contains all the prompts that you see portrayed on the Jumbotron. So I have a direct line to God here, and he tells me...
God is Eric.
God is Eric. He's our producer, and I also speak with the technical director, and the two of them advise me what's coming up during the breaks, the media timeouts, any special segments we're running on, like Senior Day is today, for example, so we're going to show some videos of the seniors. I honestly just kind of push buttons, but it's about timing and knowing when to push the right button.
Come on, it's a lot more than pushing buttons. Don't just throw yourself under the bus like that. So the, like, Let's Go Dukes things that you'd probably see in a game, or like the crowd prompts, that all starts with you.
That's me. I control the art of riling up the audience and getting them to really support our fellow Dukes. And that's important to me because Duquesne is what it is.
Right. Well, there you have it. Katie, the Michelangelo of the crew, controlling the art that everybody sees in the crowd. Thanks, Katie.
Thank you, Tom.
I'm here now with Jen Cardone, who's going to be on Show Control B today. Jen, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. What can we expect from you at this position during any given game?
Well, I have this fancy sheet here with all the players, and every time someone gets points, either 2 points or 3 points, or whenever they take their foul shots, I record it so I can put up the stats. Also, I run the videos from this station.
So all the like cool like dance videos, all the cool like promotional videos, that's all you.
Oh yeah.
And what else do you do with the stats? Do you do anything else with them, or do you just write them down on your handy little piece of paper there?
Well, I get a piece of paper which helps me out with like the PRA, because I only keep track of like total points. Also, at halftime, we put up like the halftime stats whenever they come and deliver the paper. So
They haven't done that yet.
yeah, they haven't done that yet. We're waiting.
So whenever you show like player stats during a game that show up at the bottom of the screen, that's you.
Yep.
All right, it's a lot of responsibility.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, I'm here now with Christian Barry, and he is the technical director for today's show for the Duquesne women's game. Christian, this is your first time as TD, right?
That's correct.
You a little nervous?
Not really.
Not really at all. You could screw up everybody in the whole world. This is no, I'm just kidding, but everybody in the stadium would know that it's Christian Barry's fault.
Yes, but there will be 20 people here tonight.
There will be 20 people here tonight, so that's always a little comforting. So, as TD, I know it's your first time, but obviously you know exactly. You have a working understanding of what goes on. What is your job really?
So basically what we do is we coordinate videos from a computer. They're fed into here, and I press a button that feeds them to the Jumbotron.
So, the cameras, you basically pick up the camera feeds, and do you have full control over the cuts?
Yes, I do.
You do? And what about Katie's videos? Do you have anything to do with those?
Yes, basically what I do is I push a button on there, and it shows Katie's videos that are playing on her computer.
So, you're the chief, you're the boss for the show.
Yes, pretty much, but we do have a leader that tells us what to do at all times.
Eric or Matt.
Eric or Matt, it depends on who's here.
All right. Well, Christian, good luck tonight. We're all counting on you here in video control. Do us proud.
I will do my best.
All right, sounds good. There you have it. All right, now I'm here with the people that make the show happen, the camera people. It's basically what I do when I'm on the video crew. And these three really try to follow the example I set when I'm out there. So, guys, are you excited for the game tonight?
Oh, you know it.
Yes.
Excited. Super excited.
Hi, Sarah. You guys know Sarah from class. What is it that if you could describe your job in a couple sentences, each of you, what is it that you do? I know it's going to be a lot of the same, but I like to hear your voice.
I film on one half of the court underneath the basket, and it's really awesome.
Like, what do you try to film?
As much of the action as possible.
Like, what do you look for, though?
I look for, since I'm underneath the basket, I look for nice driving plays, so I can focus in on the people who are driving to the basket, so I can zoom in on them, a little closely, and they get a nice shot to the basket.
And you're up top,
I am.
so you film like the whole game,
I have the whole shebang.
just back and forth.
the entire
The whole
court.
shebang.
I go
She's-
left, right, left, right. Left,
She's
left, right.
she's the maestro of this whole thing. And Sarah, what about you?
I film the other half of the court.
Can you elaborate? We'll cut this all. Don't worry.
Well, basically, I follow the ball and the players on the court.
Who's your
Get it when they get it.
Who's your favorite player to follow?
All of them. I can't pick out one.
If you could pick one, though.
They're all great.
One, though.
Do that.
Just one.
No.
Please?
You.
I'm not a player. This is not funny. Yeah. Yes. Player. There you have it. The camera people. The craziest of them all. Thanks for letting me take you on this lovely tour of the video crew. I hope you learned something, but more importantly, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'm sure you did.